everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super duper fast mom makeup. So if you are one that likes to get ready really fast in the morning, obviously when you have kids you're kind of on a strict timeline. So if you want to feel a little bit extra glam or just looking to switch up your daily routine, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial and you can see how I create this look. Oh, you guys like my Band-Aid? Mom life. I have Paw Patrol on my hand because I had an owie. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna show you my little compact. I have the mini double decker, and my first level is where I keep all of my face products. You can see I have Ash, White Peach, Sunlit, Ruby, and Pearl. And then on the bottom, I have an extra contour, which is Aspen. I just like to have options. And then I have Cole and Salem eyeshadows. And then for brushes, we're gonna use the B squared brush, the Detail Hack, and the Know Your Angles brush. So that is it for the face. The only other thing I will be using are some fake lashes, and yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm doing is taking some of White Peach, and I'm going to use that as a base for my eyes and just to kind of brighten everything up. So I'm first applying White Peach on my eyes. Just really quickly here. And then I'm going to take some of Sunlit and apply that. I like to use Sunlit where I have redness, so I'm going to place it on the apples of my cheeks and underneath my eyes. And then I also have like redness on my nose and around my nose, so I'm going to put it on there. And then also on my chin I have some breakouts, some redness there, so I'm going to put Sunlight there too. And having two highlight shades is really nice. Once you start getting into the mascara, you can kind of, you know, amp it up a little by adding in another color and use it to color correct and all that jazz. Okay, so once I have the redness kind of muted out with Sunlit, then I'm going to go back in with White Peach and highlight in the typical areas. So I'm going to pat this underneath the eye, just stipple it on so that we get the most brightening as possible, nice and bright. And I am actually getting ready while my son is watching YouTube videos or a movie. So this is real life get ready with me, super fast. And then we have to run some errands. We're gonna go to the post office, mail out some giveaway prizes. So if you're not a part of my VIP Facebook group, you better go ahead and join it so that you can have a chance to win April's giveaway. It is going to be awesome. I'm giving away the whole Mother's Day collection to one lucky winner. Okay, so now that we have the highlight placed on, woo, put some highlight on my bangs, that's gonna be beautiful. We can go in with contour. So I'm going to take Ash, same side of the brush. And I kind of like to suck in my lips like that to really easily show off those cheekbones. You know what they say, the contour is like a push-up bra for your cheeks. So don't place it too low. And don't worry if you do accidentally place it low, we'll go in and clean it up. Okay, so I always first do my cheekbones and I blend it pretty well for the most part, but I will go over it again. And then I always like to add a little color on my chin too. And then I like to flip it around to the small side and stick that right underneath my lip. That looks crazy, doesn't it? But we're gonna blend it out. And what that does is it just makes your lip look fuller. Take it and squeeze the brush like this, either side of my nose. And I actually melted down my Ash contour because it was starting to get like holes, you know, gaps in it. And now it's even creamier. So all I did was place it on my straightener and melt it down. And that does help so that you fill in the gaps in the tin, and it also makes it a little bit creamier. So good little tip there. If you are running low, just melt it down again and you'll feel like you have a brand new tin. Love it. Okay. So then I also do it along my hairline because you guys know I have a 5 head, so let's, you know, shorten it up a little. Even if you don't have a large forehead, it's still nice to contour it just so that you add, you know, some warmth to the face and balance everything out. So I got that a little low, so I'm just taking some white peach and I'm gonna clean it up. Easy peasy. I'm gonna cover up that chin, it's so stubborn. Okay. So now for blush, I'm going to take, I believe this is Ruby. I hope I told you guys right. Let me see. Ruby, yes, it's Ruby. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this other side of the brush. See how pigmented? This one is super pigmented. So we're gonna smile. Ooh, nearly. Get it right on the apples. That's good though. It makes it easy to blend on. And this blush, I'm going to use this other side, the small side of the powder brush, and use that to stipple it out super fast. Love it. That's the awesome thing, is these blend so easily, so don't be afraid if you get a little too much on. But I like a lot of blush, so there we go. So got that blended on. For some reason, I always love to go back in with the contour after I've done blush and just kind of deepen it up one last time. I don't know, it's just something I always do, so keeping it real, that's what I do. And then blend it down the neck too. Okay. And there we have that. Now we're going to set everything. So just take some of your vanilla dust, and I'm going to take the smaller side so that I can set my lids and underneath my eye. The smaller side of the brush is going to apply more of the product. So anywhere that you tend to get oily, use the smaller side to press this on. And then I like to kind of run it along the contour there. Clean it up a little bit more. Okay. And then flip it over to that fluffy side and just set everything else. Now, let's go ahead and get into our shadows. So like I said, I have these 2 shadows on the bottom. The first one I'm going to take is, let's do brows really quickly. So this can sometimes take me a little bit more time, but on days where I'm not really going to be wearing much eye makeup, I don't mind to just kind of do a quick brow and just get out of the house, because I feel like too crazy of an eyebrow can, you know, look a little intense if you don't have much eye makeup on. So I just like to kind of go along that bottom edge, then the top edge, and just add some quick definition. So I'm using Cole to do this because I do like my eyebrows a little bit on the darker side. But like I said, on my everyday makeup, my goal is not to, I don't really have a goal to have perfect eyebrows, just to fill them in, so I feel like they're a little bit more defined. And then, so once I have it filled in, I just brush it through and that is good. Super easy, quick, not too picky here. And then we'll do the other one probably in fast forward because it's not very fun to watch. Okay, so then now that brows are as good as they're gonna get, because I don't really, like I said, just don't really care if they're perfect today. Then we're gonna take the black eyeshadow, the same Know Your Angles brush, And what we're gonna do here is get this brush like right at the lash line. So I'm literally just kind of bouncing the brush at the lash line. So yeah, just pushing this right at the lash line all the way to that inner corner. And that way we're getting a subtle definition to our eyes, and I'm gonna do fake lashes because if you get a nice thin pair like the ones I'm using today, you will be able to put them on no problem and you will feel so much more put together. So just doing the other eye now. I'm getting it nice and close. So there you have it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just kind of want like that smoky line. So I'm going to be using Pearl. The first thing I'm going to do is apply it right into that inner corner. See that glow? Finish off those eyes before we get some falsies on. So I'm just going to pat that on the inner corner. And then I always like to do it underneath the brow too. So just a little bit. Add a little glow there. Okay. Then I will take, kind of rubbing the brush on the back of my hand so it doesn't mix in. But then I'm going to take this brush and some of Pearl and glow it up. So right above on the tops of those cheekbones and that little V area. I do have more of like drier skin, so, or more normal skin I guess now. So I like to do a little extra highlight, but of course adjust it to your skin type. Right on that nose. And then I've discovered that I really like to do the highlight right above the brows too.
I don't do that, Mommy.
And the Cupid's bow. And sometimes you can even use your finger if you really want to glow. So now let's do the lip color. So we are going to be using the same blush. Here she is, beautiful lip color, okay? This does have some gloss to it, so I love it. And then all you need to apply it is your fingers. So, like I said, when I am doing a simple look like this, I like to go in with a bright lip. I'm gonna make it pretty intense. It kind of goes well with my sweatshirt. But super duper pretty. Okay. My camera says it's about to overheat, so let's go ahead and apply these lashes. They are the Salon Perfect 614s. So just put a little bit of glue on the lash band. And you can go ahead and set these babies on. Make sure they get tacky first. Let me get my mirror up here. And see how like those just like shape right to your eyes because they are so light. So they just kind of have length. They're not super full or thick, but they have the length. So they just, you know, you don't feel them at all throughout the day. Super comfortable. They're not gonna budge and you will feel a little bit extra glam. I love it. There you have it. Super simple. Like I said, this is nothing fancy. This is like your fast mom makeup. You wanna feel put together. I always feel so much better if I take the time to get ready, even if it's just like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it may be. I always feel so much better if I get ready. So let me know if you guys try this look out at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any other video requests, just let me know and I would love to put it together for you. Yeah, and if you'd like to purchase any of these products, I will have a link to my website in the bio. And don't forget to join my Facebook group if you would like a chance to win the Mother's Day collection. And it includes a full-size stay spray, the brand new Bella bronzer. It's a cream bronzer. It's amazing. And it also has Bare blush and a little a little square compact that fits those two in it, and it has a a super duper cute pin. So if you want a chance to win that, join my VIP Facebook group. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.